Hello everyone, Six Claws Gaming here. I'm sure you have all read the title of this video or seen some of the recent design changes on my channel's page and wondered what was going on. Well, this video will explain the reasoning behind not just that, but everything regarding all the broken promises I've made in previous videos, reasons for my lack of activity, and the state of this channel going forward. So without further delay, let's get into it. My first video was uploaded to this platform 9 years ago on November 20th, 2016. It's actually the third video I ever posted as I accidentally deleted the first two, but it was made the same day, so it's fine. Since that day, however, I continue to frequently produce content that I really enjoyed making. One of the types of videos I enjoyed making the most, and the type that got my channel to where it is today, were my custom FNAF action figure videos, where I would modify Funko's FNAF action figures to make characters that either didn't have a figure yet, like the toy animatronics, or make completely custom versions of those characters, like Shadow Nightmare Bonnie or Shadow Orville. I really enjoyed making those videos, and people really seemed to like them. However, in the year 2023, things began to change, and I began to stop posting as much, starting to take long breaks between videos to eventually stopping my posts altogether. There are several reasons for this. Let's get into them now. Firstly, I was starting college at the time. I was going off to school and would not have the time, equipment, or space that I would need in order to continue making the videos that I had been previously been able to make. Therefore, I could not make the videos at all. Secondly, Funko lost the master license to FNAF, meaning the figures would not be as available to me as they used to be. Additionally, the later Jazzwares figures would also prove to be very hard to acquire. This means that I no longer had an easy way to get the figures to review and modify. At the time of this recording, I literally only have the mangled Jazzwares, so that's saying something. Thirdly, and honestly the biggest reason, around 2023, I began to lose motivation to film videos altogether. My interests were starting to change, and while I still loved FNAF and making content, I find myself liking it less and less than the other activities I was also into. I tried other forms of content, like making Destiny 2 compilation videos to try to get back the spark, but I just couldn't find it again like I had in 2016. So eventually, all that combined with leaving for school and losing my easy access to FNAF figures, I stopped posting completely. These are the primary reasons why I left this channel to basically rot. Now that I've explained myself and my reasonings, though, it's time to discuss the future. My custom FNAF figures did help me to realize that I could have a future in the art world, so I've been pursuing an art degree in my time in college. In that time, I've learned many different art forms and improved my skills in the ones I was already kind of good at. I was also still using my video making skills during this time, as I would make the occasional video either for a school project or simply to throw something together for fun or when I was bored. These videos were made for fun, and I found myself being really proud of them despite their purpose. Recently, though, I've made a bunch of these videos for fun, and I feel that they've kind of given me my creative spark back. One of these videos is actually public on the channel, and the reason why I figured I would try to give the content creation another try. The video in question being my speed paint of my old creepypasta character of all things. With all this laid out, I can now discuss what will be happening with my channel in the future. I want to rebrand myself into a more general form of content, not locking myself into one type. Six Claws Gaming is really kind of gives people an impression that I'd be doing gaming content. So, the other content that I would make would probably be seen as weird. This is why, officially, I will now be changing the name of this channel from Six Claws Gaming to Six Claws Productions. I will also be pivoting my content to be less video game focused and more art focused. I won't be abandoning FNAF or Let's Plays by any means, as I still enjoy making them, but they will be less frequent. I also plan to be more active on my social media, mainly Instagram, as I plan to post stuff on there as well, mainly my artwork. That's everything. I have a bunch of new content in production that I hope to get done soon. I hope you all come with me on this new journey and enjoy the new content that I plan to make. Until then, though, and I'm Six Claws Productions, and I'm signing off. Goodbye!